Monday morning, 28 July 2025, the travelers at Moscow airport watched the board flips from on time to cancel again and again. And by noon, the 60 plus Aeroflot flights are wiped out, and Russia's biggest airline was almost dark, as per the TechCrunch. Aeroflot is a Russian national flag carrier, one of the oldest airline in the world and the biggest in the country, flying millions of passengers across Europe and Asia every year. And early that Monday, 28 July 2025, two prone Ukraine hackers group said they broke into the Aeroflot computer network. And as per the TechCrunch report, they were claimed that the name of the two groups are Silent Crow and Belarusian Cyberattack, and they claim they spent full year inside the Aeroflot network. Can you imagine? Full year. And what they did, they destroyed up to 7,000 servers and stole staff and passenger data. Clear example of internal threat. So Silent Crow also posted a screenshots showing the domain admin access, and if it's genuine, that means they have a full lateral movement across the production. And those who are new to this, lateral movement basically means moving from one network to another network. And Russian lawmakers also called this incident as alarming, and underlying its scale and losses for first 24 hours was 259 million rubles, which is like 25 crores. Can you imagine? 108 flights, 108 flights, about 42% of the schedule were cancelled on a day one, and at least 20,000 passengers were stranded in the airport. By 29 July, Aeroflot also said 93% of the flights running but still cancel more than 50 services, and dozens of delays continue while IT system rebuild the server. The question is how this happened. So as per the evidence, they point out is that they have exploited the reuse of executive password, which has not been changed, outdated Windows like 2003 and 2000, and plain text credentials they find on the user desktop. Now question is how they use this. They escalate the privilege by the Active Directory, and I'm assuming they have access to the golden ticket or silver ticket, which is a concept used in AD. And by that, once they gain access to the systems, they deploy the malware or disruptive scripts across the virtual servers and disrupt the database access needed for the flight operation, and that lead to the DOS attack. Now what was happened after that? After this attack, the key systems like check-in, crew scheduling, the flight planning went offline together. Staff has to switch to paper for tickets, fuel cancellations, and boarding pass, and it's basically went to slow, messy, and stressful. Can you imagine? In a few hours, over 60 flights were cancelled and many more delays, and thousands was travelers because of this offline process show angry things on the social media. So what is the lesson we have to learn from this particular incident? The first is that modern 2025 identity is everything. If hacker own your admin account, they ground your planes and ban password reuse at the exit tiers and monitor all the stale domain credentials more than 90 days old. Second is please segregate the systems. Keep the flight operation system separate from email and HR, just like you would not mix the cockpit controls and passenger Wi-Fi. Third, most important, track politically motivated groups who target the list mapped to your national critical infrastructure, profiles, and other things, and use to please update your geopolitical threat model quarterly. And make sure you should have a pre-authorized cross-border incident response team and reciprocal airline support in place. So domestic support may be constrained during a sanctions or conflict, but you can go for other things. Do let me know how do you find this video, and let me know in the comment box. Shall I make more videos of the past cybersecurity breach with the key lesson? Thank you so much.